Welcome to the Foodie Show. We're going to have a great show for you today. My name's Audra. I'm in my little kitchen, just perfect for me, but I can get everything done and show you what you can accomplish in a small apartment kitchen. And we're going to cook a very festive meal, and we'll be right back. I'm just going to put some water in here to rinse these things off with. Now I'm going to get a few fingerling potatoes in different colors. And you know, the children really love all these different colors. And then a couple of sunchokes. And then I'm going to cut up some of this sweet potato. It's a yam. People call them different things. And again, everything's organic, so you don't have to peel them, which saves you a lot of time. And you get the wonderful energy of the peel too. Very nutrients, there are different nutrients. See, they're just going to all go in there. I'm rinsing them. Couldn't be easier. Just going to check on the quinoa. Give it a stir. And also with the quinoa, I'm going to throw these dried cranberries in. Dried cranberries and very festive little bread. And then we're going to do the garlic. We'll do 2 cloves of garlic. Just going to peel the outer portion off. So easy to roast everything. I think I'll just do one. We can have one. We can share one for our meal. Very, very, very good garlic. Organic again. You don't have to peel anything. Checking on the quinoa. It's not forming yet. And again, as I said, I just like to have a bag ready for a little cleanup, so I don't have a lot of work to do later. Now we're going to do the mushrooms next. Here's a portobello mushrooms. There. They're so delicious. And you know, that's organic again. You could really substitute these for meat quite often, because they have like a very meaty taste. Yes, and if you don't feel like having the duck today, we could have an all-vegetable meal, and with the portobello mushrooms. You know, it's very good for many conditions. You want to have less meat, more vegetables. And preferably organic, so you don't have, it may be organics is more expensive, but you know, you want to avoid the pesticides, so just eat less of more nutritious food, and you'll feel more satisfied. I'm just going to wipe these off. And again, my handy dandy little vegetable refuse bag. And I'm going to just again rinse them underneath. Some people say you should not rinse the mushrooms, but I just like to rinse them. I'm going to get out some coconut oil to saute them with. And checking on the quinoa. It's come to a boil, so I'm going to reduce the heat to minimal while I show you the coconut oil. I have to take the top off. Very fresh. Now, coconut oil has a very high boiling point, so it's excellent for cooking. It is a saturated fat, so some people think you shouldn't have saturated fats, but there's a lot of other information that it's very good for you. So I'm going to put a little bit in the pan for the sauteing. Turn the stove on. Just, you don't have to put it on high, just put it on low, because slow cooking is really better for you. It's a couple tablespoons, it's fine. And here are my mushrooms. Now, with the good ideas that I do, is sometimes I'll just make more things so that we have leftovers for the next day. Just nice strips. Let me pop this in, and we'll do the next one. And I did want to put some onion in with that because that's very good. These mushrooms are so versatile. See, they actually look like steak. And we'll put an onion in with that. Oh, I do have an onion in the fridge that I had left over from yesterday. Let me use that one up first. It's right here. Here it is in that cute little container. And I'll get another something to cut it with. So I'm going to do it. Just careful you don't get your fingers. And that's going to pop in there too. Now, look how good that looks. And as I say, if you don't want meat, if you want all vegetarian meal for those people who are vegan or vegetarian, this is wonderful. Especially if you think you like meat, then this feels like And if you want to look more like meat, trick your brain, just leave it whole like that, long slice it. It looks like pieces of steak or chicken. Trying to give this a little swirl with the quinoa. Keeping an eye on everything, make sure that nothing burns or boils over. And I'm going to add a few spices now.
Stay stage left as much as you can.
Right. And also I'm going to get a little sauce for the duck. Here's a little barbecue sauce. Oh, sometimes it's a little hard to open, but we got it. Little barbecue sauce for the duck. We'll have barbecue duck. Some people may not like it on there, so I would recommend to do this afterwards and let people put on. Because sometimes for me, when they put barbecue sauce on, it's a little too sweet. And if you have diabetes, you don't want all that sugar. So let everybody do their own. And it's the same thing with seasoning. You don't want things too heavily seasoned. You could put the herbs and the seasoning on after so people could do it to their own adjustment. Stirring the quinoa.
Okay.
Make sure that everything's okay with it. And I'm going to get a label for this. Oh, yummy. Oh, it smells so delicious. And I'm going to get some spices. And I always hate to do things that's a little unusual too. Now and show you some of the spices I'm going to use. Here's some garlic powder, and I like to use a little bit of cayenne, but not too much because it could be overwhelming. And I love to use dulse. Dulse is seaweed, so healthy. I have a whole array of seasonings here, so I'm going to show you some of them I'm going to use. One is garlic powder, which everybody knows about, but you want to have it organic garlic powder, so that is better. Cayenne, I can use a little cayenne, but not too much. It's very healthy for your circulation. And dulse is a seaweed. It's very healthy, also very good for your thyroid. So we're going to do all these things. You can be your own doctor. And your doctor will love you for it. So it looks like pepper, but it doesn't have much taste. And this is why Japanese are very healthy, because they use a lot of cayenne and a lot of dulse. A tiny bit of garlic. People can add it later. And I'm going to put some in the quinoa as well. And just a little touch of cayenne. Now let's see what else we have. We have basil. So basil is good. I'm not going to use thyme or rosemary. And we have onions, so I'm not going to use onion salt. But we could use a little pepper. A little pepper. A little shake, just minimal. And we can do a tiny bit of ginger. And some basil. As I say, I put the whole basket of spices on near the table or on the table so people can add it to their own taste. Now we'll give this all a little stir. And just check if you need a little more coconut oil or organic coconut oil. Give that a stir again, just to keep the bottom of the pan moist, so nothing sticks to it. And I'm going to put the cover on that and turn it down. Check on the quinoa again. Let's see how the duck is doing with it. Oh, I think it's time to turn. Turn the duck. Hot oven. It's very hot, so you want to be very careful with this. Want to turn the duck. There you go. You see how that is? And I'm going to put a little coconut oil in with the vegetables here too. Get that. Now coconut oil will become solid at colder temperatures, and it will melt at higher temperatures. So there you go. And we're going to check on our mushrooms, the mushrooms and the onions with the spices. Yum, yum, yum. And we're going to check on the quinoa. So we have two things on top of the stove. See how it's getting so much thicker now? That's with the raspberries.
You have to move your hand. You could stir it from the opposite. Oh, that's okay. I got it.
See how it's all getting thick? And when all the water is used up, you'll know it'll be fine. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
To the farm. You could use the fresh air and exercise.
Must play game. What happened?
Let's go to the farm. Let's go. Let's go.
What can we do at a farm?
I'll show you.
Wow, I didn't know I could have this much fun without pushing buttons. I'm finally getting feeling back in my thumb. Bonus.
It's cool.
It's sweet. Fresh from the farm.
Let's eat. Let's go to a...
Welcome to the Foodie Show. We're going to have a great show for you today. My name's Audra. I'm in my little kitchen, just perfect for me, but I can get everything done and show you what you can accomplish in a small apartment kitchen. And we're going to cook a very festive meal, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. We have this wonderful place setting. Now these are my really good china. We may not use this today, but I wanted to show you what it was. This is Minton china, very, very good china. And I want to tell you, and we have also real sterling silver. I want to tell you a little story about these glasses. You see it has the Waldorf Hotel. This is the last debutante ball is where I got them at this last debutante ball of the Waldorf, not the Waldorf Star, Plaza, pardon me. It was a Plaza Hotel. These glasses are a memento. You can see the emblem, the Plaza Hotel. Before it went co-op, or condominium, whichever it was. These are was at the last debutante ball, the Hungarian debutante ball from the Plaza Hotel. So these are very, very special glasses to me. Very nice memento. And then we have our napkins in really nice napkin rings. Make it elegant. These are a leather type of napkin ring, which is very nice that I like. If you want to be really bizarre, you could wear it on your fingers also. So that is fun. So you can have a nice decorative festive time. Remember, what you put on the table is very important. Not only do you want a feast for your body, but you want a feast for your eyes. Okay, here we're serving up the fluffy quinoa. People can always have more, so if they're on a diet, we don't want to overload them. Yeah. And then I'm going to bring out the mushrooms. This is the sauce for the duck. We'll have some mushrooms and onions. And you could either do this buffet style, or you can do it family style and serve everything, or put plates on the table. But since I have a small apartment, it's a little easier to just do this. And we're only 2 people that are going to be eating. And here is the duck. Now this is medium, but you know, if people wanted it rare, you could always pop it back in the oven if they wanted more. I'm going to put a little greens on there around. Well, we don't have too many here, so we'll use them all up. And here is the garlic. I will cut it in half for both of us. And the purple carrot, and the parsley. And here are the yams. And that's the turmeric. And this is the sunchoke. So the array of vegetables. And the purple potato. And last but not least, the pumpkin. Put that over on this side. can just give them some pumpkin seeds as well because they can chew on the pumpkin seeds. There, a sumptuous meal done in half an hour. And yes, we want to put on the organic walnut oil and the organic walnut oil and olive oil. And we have a candle that we're going to have, and I'm going to light it with a match. Here's our steak knives to cut the duck and our cutlery. Oh, our guests have arrived. And here we have our napkins.
Wow, Audra, this looks fantastic. Wow.
My glasses.
I'm so glad to have come for dinner. Thank you so much. Looks like you slaved over a hot stove all day.
Oh, I did. I really slaved over this meal. I spent all day making it, shopping and cooking and cutting and everything just for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Let's eat.
Yum, yum.
You know I'm a foodie.
And I'm a foodie too, and this is the Foodie Show. And this is the Foodie Show, and we'll see you the next time. We're just waiting for our wine or our water. Or we have coconut juice as well, which is healthy. Bye now. We'll see you next time for our next delicious, scrumptious meal made very easily, quickly, and healthily.